Hey, hello, hello. Evening. Back after an absence of a week or so. Some life circumstances have changed. At this point, I don't know if I'm gonna be in the country for longer or not. So I had to sort out some admin stuff and other XYZ things. But also I was mostly logged into the portal as well. Yeah, I guess so. King's night tomorrow is gonna be pretty. Tomorrow is gonna be pretty orange. What the bloody hell? What are they on about? Why you gotta go so hard, so fast? On a tiny road. Going fast on a tiny road in a tiny Cooper. In a tiny Mini. 500k of traffic jams an hour ago. Oh. Wow. Yeah. I guess if you don't, I mean, I never obviously take interest in knowing these stuff because I'm not driving a car. But yeah, that's crazy. People returning from holidays. Huh. But isn't now the holiday season? I don't know. When is holiday season anyway? Ah, you mean the Easter holiday? Okay, I thought you meant like a summer holiday season or whatever. Or a spring holiday season. Yeah, I guess a long weekend. Oh, different times for different regions. That's kind of a bit weird now, considering summer is the same for all regions. I wonder what that's about. Huh, okay. It's like cascading effect. Control them beforehand. Bit of a blind spot there. Is there no road over here? Wonder. Where do I want to go? Oh my god. I wanted to go here, not over there. Oh yeah, that's what the weather forecast said as well. It was like, oh, it's gonna be all sunny. There, the sun hasn't come out all day. I mean, it said it's. The funny part is, as I was looking at the weather outside, the app is telling me that it's sunny. Which is ridiculous because it's not even a forecast at that point. It's the real-time data that's on there. Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I think last April and May were pretty, at least last May, it rained a bit, but it was pretty muggy. At least mid-May. I mean, it rained end of April as well, it was raining. So, yep. They're getting some pictures of the bride and the groom. Eigenway? What the hell? They didn't say that at the start. What did they expect? Hey, look at that pigeon. 2 pigeons. Pigeon. Oh, it's a nice garden. Yeah. I think most people are kind of chill here. I don't think it would offend them. But yeah, that's a given. Especially if it's a long ride. I'll end up in someone's garden somewhere. Because the probability increases, the probability of my stupidity increases. What the hell, chat? It's another Eigenway. They also leave the gates open, yeah. I mean, I'm not that stupid. I wouldn't go into someone's open gate. But sometimes if it's like a bigger thing, I always hope that there's like some connecting path or whatever. Check it out, chat. Finest Dutch gravel. Close to the city. The English translation, this is someone else kind of pieced some parts of this route and commute. The English translation, I think, is gravel ride to tasty gravel. Ah, this is where we ended up. Okay. I know this area. In the last couple of streams, we've been onto this road so many times. Grind pod. Ha, yeah. Yeah. Couple of horses. Couple of sheep to the right. They don't have their skin. Hey, tiny little sheep. Chat, check it out. They look pretty cute. They would look cuter. Hey, the tiny ones are jumping around and coming here. Chat, check it out. I was a bit too late for that. Look at that. Hello, hello. Tiny lamb. Tiniest. They've got the blep going. One of the lambs has got the tongue out. Got a tiny horse here that's just staring at the ground. It's like contemplating life. Hey. So I looked up the story you mentioned with the wolf and the Velua. Apparently the wolf bit the woman twice, no? I was like, what the hell? Coca-Cola? And a bit of coffee. better, better be on a bike than run, just to avoid the wolf bite. It's not even a wolf bite, it's the wolf bite. She might be a bit scarred. Every time she would run, she's probably thinking about the wolf now. Punterway. Some people got attacked by a cow in a nature park. Bloody hell, see? That's the reason I'm always a bit skeptical of getting close to cows as well. Yeah, all the animals I keep talking about, they're all attacking humans. They got too close to the calf today. Yeah. They got what was expected anyway. What did they think was gonna happen? especially when they're free roaming. The mother attacked them, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Came across some random story on the internet that a woman's dog of 11 years bit her nose off. Apparently the woman was giving the dog a good night kiss, quote unquote, and the dog bit the lady's nose off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the whole story behind that is, but it's like, I don't know. My immediate thought is, you don't treat pets, I don't know. There's too much of treating pets like humans going on. Yo, haven't. This bride is alright. Just spinning the legs today to get back into the groove. I've been mostly logged into the portal the last week. Yeah, I mean, not like work, just some changes and stuff. Where are we going? But yeah, I've been working on a new thing, so there's that, but also a bunch of admin stuff I need to take care of, because I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might be in the country. I might not be in the country after the next couple of months. Yeah. The sun is out finally. But either way, both the options have their own perks and downsides. So we'll see. I need to figure that out. I don't know. It's got to do with my visa and other bullshit you gotta take care of. When you have a shit passport. But hey, but either way, it'll be kind of if I leave, it'll be kind of a nice change of pace as well. So who knows? Who the hell knows, chat? Only time will tell. but also I've been working on something. Check out incenter.app. I've been working on sort of the MVP of that. So it's almost there. We'll see what happens with that. No. My partner, he's in the US. That's like a whole different story. yeah, that doesn't work. That framework does not work with my foundations of living. Empty road, big road. The whole arranged marriage thing in India is a business, to be frank. They try to. There are some positives to the whole system, as with any other business, but what's laughable is trying to overlook the fact that the whole arrangement, it's a business. Because there are negotiations involved, which is yeah, it's kind of like how different people might have different opinions about a prenup. It's like yeah, nah, that doesn't apply to the Hindu religion. Hindu religion is heavily monogamous. That's in the Allahu Akbar community. Women don't get to have multiple husbands anywhere. I don't think so. quote unquote get to have. But I mean, I know a lot of Muslims in India, especially the place I come from, has quite a bit of a Muslim population. But I don't really know anyone with multiple wives there. But then again, it's not like I know them personally or anything, so I don't know. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, like if you take Osama bin Laden, for instance, I don't know, he was a son of, I mean, he was born to his dad's nth number of wife or whatever. I don't know what kind of bullshit that is, but that's their thing. I don't even understand polygamy and all of the other poly stuff. I mean, obviously, I understand what they mean, but I don't understand it inherently. People do all kinds of stuff, so I'm pretty conservative. Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty conservative in most aspects. But obviously, you apply your own set of rules to yourself and things that involve you. But do whatever floats your boat. Oh yeah, finally the sun has shown its face, or his face rather, I suppose. I don't know. I suppose people tend to call gender the sun as a male and the moon as a female, I think. I don't know. Quite a few spicy topics today. Sanderson. Yeah. It's like one of those classic statements. Bears don't care about your problems. In a way, nature don't give a fuck. I think that's what someone would say. Someone out in the farmland area. Yep. Oh wait, did you come across that whole thing? I don't know all the details wherein Bill Gates led I don't know, some team associated with the Bill Gates Foundation, or just Bill Gates, I don't know. Or the Gates Foundation, or just Bill Gates, I don't know. Their proposal is to decrease global warming, to decrease the brightness of the sun, or some shit like that. I didn't look at all the details. And that's been going on for a bit, and I think they're about to sign whatever needs to be signed to get the thing going, or some bullshit. It's like, he needs some sun to begin with. Yeah, some bullshit like that. I don't, as I said, I didn't look up all the details of it, but I think they're going to release stuff into the atmosphere which is going to aid in that, if I remember properly. It's been a while. But basically they want to screw up the existing things in place as a remedy for whatever, I don't know. Anyway, but that's like their idea. They did quite a bit of road today. Whoever put up this route, they had like a single section of gravel and they called it a gravel ride. What the hell? This is what happens when I don't make my own route. And once in a while pick someone else's route. It might be getting much colder in Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, at least the Dutch winter is pretty mild per European standards, I guess. I feel like Germany and Netherlands, I mean, obviously the rain is a different story, but have stuff similar to Vancouver. In terms of not being super cold. I mean, I say that, but the winter, my hands are freezing. Most media is lost its way. Yeah. It's like the classic, it's so cold in the winter, how come people are worried about global warming? It's like, dude, I don't think that's how it works. What, I was supposed to take a right? Right where? I missed the turn. Supposed to take a right there. What the hell, chat? What is this thing saying? There's a right here. What right? There's a walking path. Okay. Cold scenario. So talk about global. Yeah. I mean, most of the legacy media stuff, I feel like they're always like trying to fit the time slots in or whatever, so they just gotta talk about some bullshit. I don't know, I don't even watch them. I've never really watched them, so I don't even know how it has changed over the years. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. People are talking, doing. The one which is the most rage inducing or controversial or whatever else. Anything involving gender, anything involving yada yada. It's like, oh my god. I find myself like, yeah, getting irritated. It's like, shut the fuck up. And next. Yeah, most of the stuff is just like stupid bullshit. I think all of the rain and then it's now dried up. It's like too lumpy. Oh, look at that. All the tiny. Alright, I'll let them go, otherwise they'll start hissing at me. All the bugs are out. All the stuff are out. Just bug busy birds and don't care to move. They don't care. Yeah, I wonder if that, like, with too many humans around, I wonder if they're like, if they get to know, oh yeah, people are just gonna wait for us. It's like input being fed, and then the neural engine is like continuously trained on that data, and then the output is them just standing in the middle of the road. Right. yard sale, or they're just storing their stuff. Who knows? Looks like a yard sale to me. Maybe it's not. Yeah, probably not. King's Day sale. Well, people have sales on King's Day? Huh. I didn't know that was like a thing. I think it's just like an opportunity, an occasion to do a bunch of stuff. Hey, this sculpture is pretty cool. Let me show it, chat. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you, chat. It is pretty cool. If I can get my phone out, that is. Sculpture. Those kind of metal sculptures are pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Flea market, everyone can sell. Oh yeah, I've seen that before actually. Oh yeah, I remember. I think it was Lost King's Day somewhere close to the Amsterdam area. Hey. I think there's a rule that you can't take your bike on the train during King's Day, right? We're back at this monumental hill, chat. Back at the hill. We're not going up the hill today. I don't feel like it. This would be a pretty good hill repeat thing. Do it 100 times. Probably not. I probably don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking of like doing like a gravel patch or whatever, off-road patch. I don't know what gravel means really, but close to Assen. It's been a while that I've done some sections over there, so I guess we just gotta ride to Assen as well. But it's kind of boring. I've done like having ridden to Assen so many times now. Yeah, we shall see. It all depends on how things go tonight and how things go in the morning tomorrow. So we will see. But that's probably what I'm gonna do. Probably. If I had to ride this in, it's gonna be a full day. Ride to Ascend to do the actual ride. Oh yeah. For a change, we're taking this other path. We generally tend to go straight. From here. A bunch of cows. Fluffy ones. Ah, haven't seen fluffy cows in a while. They're pretty fluffy for a cow. Orange shirt on, and oh yeah, gonna. Funnily, most of my clothes, I think, yeah, has some kind of an orange in them. my hydration bag is orange. My streaming kit is orange. My rain jacket is it's like a rust, but counts as orange. Gonna do all kinds of orange stuff. This is the midpoint of the ride in a way. We're now heading back to Groningen. trying to avoid all these puddles. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep getting deeper. Yo, 420, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, 420. Hey, Helena. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Tiny dog. Hi. Woo! Woo! No echo because it's a bit too open. Nice reverb. Yeah. There wasn't an underlying punch or bass to it. Do. Sorry. Friesland Campina. Llama. No. What's the other one? These guys look so silly. Oh, yeah, alpaca. That's the one. Wait, which one spit on you? Are these the alpacas? I always forget. So which ones are always in the habit of spitting on others? I'm too much in the land of Olama these days, calling everything llama. Roosters. They're pretty dang big. Huh. Llamas with only text. Another tiny dog. This is the barking kind. Oi. Sakura. Sakura, Sakura. Hold up, car, hold up. Welcome in South Latin. We back to South Latin. Latin. Doesn't cost a thing. Yeah. Yep. One of the, I'm like trying to run an on-device LLM, but I'm trying to run it on my iPhone, which is the A15 Bionic chip, not M1, and has only 4 GB of RAM. So I'm like trying to, long story short, trying to get away with the largest thing I can run, which is not too dumb. Yeah, the main issue is like I'm trying to run it via a framework which is native to Apple. So anyway, long story short, that's like the main thing I need to fix for on-device text generation. Can be parsed out into like structured outputs and do whatever I want to do with that data within the app. Because just then for the basic stuff at least, I don't have to pay for the API consumption. But it ain't working, chat. It ain't working right now. Also, that would mean that it would just work without the internet. You don't need to have internet to do that, to do all of that. Which makes sense in the context of whatever I'm doing. You don't need to call anything then. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta, yeah, I'm gonna give this whatever I've been trying another, I don't know, a day to see if I can make it work. If not, I'll park it for now. I'll park that method for now and just use the simple call whatever API. Yeah. Right now on Cursor, like at the O3, it's like 30 cents a request. Just pretty steep. Yeah. That's the reason all of these stuff built on top of any of the API called the $20 a month subscription model. Minimum. But also it depends. Like, there are many use cases wherein not being able to render something just because you're not connected to the internet doesn't make sense. But anyway, we'll see. It's fun to build up stuff though. So much fun. Wait. There's a trail. There's a mountain bike trail symbol on here. Okay. What? This goes directly onto the road. Okay. Oh, I know where we are now. I know this area, chat. Yo, veggies, what's up? Thanks for the sub, veggies. You're about to go for a ride yourself. Let's get it. Yeah, we're just spinning a bit today. Nothing crazy. Rare and wet. Have a good one. Hopefully catch you later. Great. Oh, the birds are flying away. The flutter is a bit, you're like, what? The bus is going to, where is it going? Ascend. It's going to ascend. Now, on in. Oh no, I took the wrong turn. Okay. Let's go onto the other road. This seems like déjà vu to me. Didn't I do the same thing the last time around this roundabout circle? Well, roundabout circle is redundant, the roundabout. U-turn. Yeah, I got some coconut flavored coconut bars with me. They're a bit too sweet. Generally, if I'm eating them, I eat them with coffee. Without the coffee, they're a bit too sweet. Right. Coffee with, yeah, the coffee is the cleanser. Has to be black coffee, not latte bullshit. Rendezvous. Oh yeah, I said that even the last time. Yes, it has happened before, the turn, because I remember calling out the name of the bed and breakfast the last time as well. Extra dark roast, yeah, well, that's the way to go. Yeah, I never really understood the whole latte with the cake pairing that is like so popular amongst cyclists. It's just like too much for my liking. I came across some advertisement on, I don't know, not sure where, probably Instagram. It's like a thing to hang your bike on. It's you know, I see all of these like super clean whatever bikes hanging on someone's, like it's a bike they use, right? I don't know how they have such clean bikes and they're hanging it in the living room with their other stuff where they live. I don't know. Anyway, that's like a whole different story. But I mean, it's like hanging right above the couch. If I were to hang any of the bikes I ride above the couch, I would have shit on my head. Anyway, so the advertisement, it's like the bike hanging whatever for people who prefer coffee to energy drinks before a ride or some bullshit like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm a fan of, I like capitalism, but everything has been commoditized to such an extent that it sounds ridiculously stupid. What was that? Your dog is? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that dog was pretty chill. He was just minding his own business, trotting along. The bike stuff marketing is yeah, it's like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, also, how are people's bikes so clean is my other question. That they're actually hanging it right where they sit. I don't know. Are they washing it after every ride? It's all a bit of a mystery. Especially in the US. Yeah, well, I don't know. I haven't seen any US bike stuff lately. The ones I've come across are mostly European ones. Yeah, the US market has its own flavor. Problems to make products. How are you gonna make money otherwise, hey? You gotta convince other people that it's a problem, and it's also a problem that they have. I think this is gonna trigger many people. Not that anyone's watching it, but I think that's the whole psychoanalysis therapy industry for the most part. People dealing with, it's like, oh yeah, you got a problem, you got a problem, you got a problem, you got a problem, you got a problem. Oh yes, you're right, I got a problem. It's like, fuck you. Anyway, that's my tangential rant. It's like, yeah, people have got stuff to deal with, sure, but always always igniting it and always illuminating it just makes it worse. Also, the flip side of it is like, it's probably a good thing to have a few problems. You'll have something to work on. Yeah, the whole psychoanalysis. Yeah, everybody, like, the most irritating statement is, everyone should go to therapy. Like, shut the fuck up. Are you gonna pay for it? Alright, give me the money. I am my own therapy. Or all couples should go to couples therapy. That's like next level bullshit. Just talk to Grog and not a therapist mode. Yeah. Yo, Matthew. Hello. Yo, goofball, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. The light looks sick from in between the tree branches. Not a doctor persona since, okay. Yeah, I haven't really interacted with Grok all that much. Yeah, every time I go onto Twitter or X, I'm like, oh, what the hell is this thing, chat? The algorithm is all screwed up because I'm not posting frequently and I'm not following anyone. So I just get a bunch of bullshit in spite of not interacting with those kinds of shit. Yeah, I think because they have to market it as not a doctor, not a whatever, otherwise they'll have issues. But they have a team of lawyers to take care of that bullshit, so. And not just that, I mean, you don't have to talk to someone else all the time about your issues anyway. It's like, sure, I mean, if it helps, like, talk to someone else, but you could also resolve them. Yeah, it's like, it's like, it's swung to the other extreme now. Yeah, okay, just use directly on the website. Or you'll have like the other bunch of super irritating therapy stuff is like these online therapy bullshit. It's like, I'm a therapist and I go to therapy. La 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 la. So again, shut the fuck up. I think also as a society, you're losing, I mean, shame and guilt and these sort of things actually are part of the moral fabric of society. If you just remove them, people would start acting in strange ways, which they're already doing. pay to listen services, oh yeah, for sure. Bugs out. Gotta remember to keep my mouth shut. Otherwise, they're just gonna rocket in. We're back at this road, chat. This is a standard, familiar road back to the city. The wind has gotten a bit chilly now. What the hell? I can't seem to put the ride the bike in a straight line today. Yo, Z-Man. What's up? It's springtime now. We're no longer in the Dutch winter zone. (17 to 20), yeah. It's gonna be a warm one tomorrow. It's the King's Day present. Same here. It's mud season. Yeah. It's been raining like the whole of the week. It was just raining pretty much on and off all day until today. But in a week the tree will all have leaves. Trees, yeah. It's already pretty green over here. Spring started about a month ago. Can't believe that it's the end of April already. Can you believe it, chat? It's already end of April. What the hell? You wanna drink a beer in the sun again? Yeah. It's coming. Just gotta wait for it. You just gotta wait for it, chat. Wisconsin. Yeah, whenever the sun is out, it's always busy here. It's almost as if people just stop doing whatever they're doing and are just sitting outside to catch them sun rays. You're so pale that you need those rays. Yeah. You gotta ride your bike too. Yeah, you gotta get the ride in. You got some horses. Hope I don't spook them. Hey. Alright, we gotta turn right here, Chad. We gotta turn right. Which ride are we taking? Alright. Okay, there it is. It was right beside the house. So I kinda missed it. Gotta get the ride in, Z-Man. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've ever taken this path before. Can't remember. Good dog. Hi. Oh, you said you need to ride your bike to work. Oh well. Ignore my previous statements. I missed half of the sentence and I misread it. That's gotta be fun in a way, to ride to a bike shop and then work there. But I've heard from quite a few people across different countries that their riding takes a backseat because they're spending all day every day with bikes anyway, and they're like, yeah, I just don't want to ride or whatever. You need to get a bike set up for it. Situation's more like a need to get to a location quickly to fix something while on the clock. Riding that far wouldn't work out. Yeah, that's bummer. Can't you just bring the bike somehow and just do it? I don't know. How far is your commute? 10 miles? 20 miles. Leave your bike on the car. Yeah. Chad, we're in Sheepland, Chad. Check it out, Chad. Chad. Main location super quick, like 2 or 3 miles. Okay, at least that's good news. We are in Sheepland. And that's where we gotta go, Chad. That's where we're going. You hear them? Yeah, they're going a bit crazy. Also, the tiny ones, the little ones, they're just hopping around. Yo, Wes, what up? Hopping along the mum. Hello, hello. It's so tiny. Yeah, the sun finally came from behind the clouds just about, like, I don't know, 40 minutes ago, I think, a half an hour ago. It's pretty chill. Today, good news is it didn't rain today. It had been raining the whole week. Hey. So that's good. Oh yeah, it was alright. Mostly building up stuff and whatnot. It was good. How was your week? Nice. Yeah. Always a good day when you get a ride in. Oh, this guy has such a long leash. Wait. And this whole green area behind, like to the right. Hopefully I can show it. Oh, come on. Yeah, the green area, you can't probably spot it. They're like patches a bit far away. It's just like a bunch of birds sitting. Hello, chat. What's up, chat? I like to see more sheep. You're right. It's sheepland here. It's always sheepland here. Yeah, just green pasture lands, flat. Comes to life in the spring, summertime because the colors are so vibrant. Wait. What that? Is that a German Shepherd? Just trying to play fetch. Right. Mountain bike trip in Colorado this summer. That's cool. I mean, it's cool to even, I suppose, to get to do that with your brother. Geese everywhere. Yeah. They're all just hanging out in a pack and mumbling about, picking up stuff from the ground. Feet spot. Back to the city. There is a cat. There's always a cat here. Meow. 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 He lives there. Sabre was the thing. Yeah, okay. I remember now because you mentioned it before once. That's cool. The geese are taking over the whole country. Yeah. Yeah. We are now in Haren. We going to the wealthy patch of the town now. Alright, turning left. My neighbor is from this locality. His parents live here. So when he needs to practice drums, he comes here. Thousands of geese. Yeah, they're just like, they're acting like wolves. Citron. Hey, look at this cat. This is like a chunky cat. Meow. 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 He just got back from the commercial break. Yeah, it's all good. Nothing major happened. I just said that, oh yeah, you mentioned once before that your brother lives in Colorado. Got some pics of some cats. Yeah, nothing crazy that you missed. It's just cats. It's just cats. Once I imitated a cat, and one of the kids started crying. I think the kid was confused. Wooden spoons. What the hell? I'm just going in circles here. Wish you could meow and make kids cry. What the hell, Wes? Yeah. Yeah, the spoon market is out there. They're like, if you go to Etsy, you would have lots of spoons. Oi. I know. Just kidding. Come on, car. What the hell? Well, the car is like so quiet. It's pretty hard to tell that there's a car behind you. Picnic. These electric cars. Yeah. These electric cars are super quiet. Yeah, true. destroyed cars with an AI on the wheel. Yeah, noise pollution is such a huge thing. That's one of the things which is like so evident when you go to any of the Asian countries because of the population. You're like, can things just be quiet for like a minute? You don't have it. You don't have the luxury. With humans, yeah, that's true. Also, I mean, humans, like, if the external environments change drastically, as in if other cars are not making much noise, I mean, humans have to recalibrate their brain as well, so. Situational awareness, yes. I know, right? Like, some people are just, they don't know what the fuck is going on around them. So, as Oxar calls them, like zombies, phone zombies or whatever. Quite cutting you off on a bike, yeah, that's true. Whereas I think Oxar is probably Oxar as well, most likely on YouTube. Just plug in Oxar TV. If I remember correctly, it's the same username. Yeah. Look at that sun, chat, glorious ball of fire. Some game used up your name. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I wasn't quite sure if TV was on there or not. You can't claim it, of course. If you want it, I guess you gotta buy it. Some bullshit like that, I don't know. We're almost back to the city, chat. Almost back. Oh yeah, lots of stuff on SoundCloud. That's what I was playing during a couple of streams, Wes. I was playing Oxar's stuff. But Dirty Harry is always copyrighted against on YouTube. King's Night has started. Orange jumper. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. If we ride across a bunch of people. Some people go all night. What, starting the previous night, or do you just mean like the day through the night? Hey. Busy or busy the center. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we go there at like 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, it's gonna be a bit rowdy. But we are not gonna do that because we plan on riding in the morning. My rear tire kept losing air for like the last month. I don't know, I didn't check. I just refilled it with some sealant and pumped it up without checking what the actual cause is. King's Night starts today. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's 8:20. Pretty sure all the kids are getting ready. They're probably pre-gaming at their spots. Yeah. Apparently Hungary is a place where is a place with most number of people who drink. You would think it's going to be like Ireland or something, but apparently it's Hungary. Or you would think it's Russia, but apparently it's Hungary. Unless I am misquoting what I heard on some random YouTube video about something. I think I don't quite remember. Probably I was like looking up something associated with goulash, and one thing led to another, and I think that's how I found out that they drink a bunch in Hungary. But goulash for the win. Make their own very strong booze. Oh yeah, it's a common thing, like making the local thing in some other countries as well. Probably I should go to Hungary and get some goulash. Hey, that will be a good stream session, to ride to Hungary, eat some goulash and come back from wherever. Speaking of which, speaking of food, per usual, got some pork chop, which is what I'm gonna eat. Hungary, 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 Hungary. Hungary, 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 Hungary. It's time to goulash and fed it to them and they liked it. Oh yeah. I mean, apparently actual goulash is a soup and not a stew, right? That's what the goulash video told me. The various versions of goulash, obviously, but actual traditional goulash is actually a soup. Hungary paprika. Oh. Yeah. It's time to eat them pork chops. I'm gonna make it with butter, and that's gonna taste good. Oh yeah. So the thinner side, yeah. Yeah, I like goulash kind of stuff, goulashes and stews, and where you throw in all the good stuff, mix them together, and you eat it, and then it gives you energy to every cell in the body from the inside. I think part of the reason is those kinds of food, I, for whatever reason, relate to being outdoors and, I don't know, campfire and stuff. Not that I'm cooking goulash out in the woods, but that's what I associate those kinds of stuff to. Maybe that's the reason I'm more inclined towards those things. When it tastes good there. Comfort. I mean, yeah, sure, you could call it that, but many people call even ridiculous Kraft mac and cheese comfort food. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like actual food, which is comforting, I guess. In a big pan above fire. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I think the common denominator is fire. That might be it. You made your goulash the same way. Yep. Gotta do it. What was the base? Was it like, did you serve it with rice? Or was it just like the thing itself was the thing that was consumed? If that makes any sense. You think of soups and stews as comfort food? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I always associate these kinds of food with being cold and being outside, and then you eat this and then you go to bed and you wake up and then you start walking or riding your bike again or whatever. So with bread, yeah, okay. Yeah, most of these stuff they're served with bread. Agree. Nah, I mean, that's the gist of it, for sure. Anyway, chat. You're back. We made it to the base station in one piece. It's time to chill out. It's time to peace out, chat. See you all hopefully tomorrow. Bowl a piece of bread. Oh yeah, for sure. Simple stuff is the better stuff. Until next time.